Yes, yesterday we completed until energy minimization. Okay, so today further theory I'll explain, and after that remaining practical part I will do first, and then you can train train your system. Okay, so yeah, after minimization, few important considerations are a must. So equilibration is must before starting MD simulation. There are two steps in equilibration. So first one is NVT equilibration. Uh, what is NVT equilibration? It is trying to maintain number of particles and volume and temperature of the system same. So we try to maintain n is the number of particles and v is volume of the system, and t is the temperature of the system. So every everything uh, uh, should be in a constant. So for that, no. So NVT equilibration is performed in this step. It tries to maintain the system's temperature in particular range. Okay. So here in this diagram, it shows us that the temperature is around 300 Kelvin. It fluctuates a little bit up and down, but overall uh, temperature is around 300 Kelvin. And we have some idea before starting MD. Since we decided that I want to run my MD simulation in particular temperature, so it is our choice. Okay, so I decided that the temperature should be in 300 Kelvin. So I gave gave that, and it this whole system uh, is equilibrated at 300. So some may want to observe their whole system in 350 or 250 temperature, and their intention is how the whole system uh, changes in that particular temperature. So we can give the temperature to check the molecular dynamics at our choice of temperature. Okay, so that will yeah. For that, 100 picosecond is enough, and we may check the system whether it attain the temperature or not. If it is unstable, or if it is not reached the desired temperature, we may extend the MD simulations time period. Okay, so here it reached within 100 picosecond, so there is uh, no need of further temperature for the time. Next step is NPT equilibration. So it's not changing. Yeah. After completing the temperature equilibration, next step is NPT equilibration. So same time we cannot do temperature and pressure equilibration. because the whole system will collapse if you are doing both at, at the same time. So initially, temperature uh, temperature equilibration was done, and after that we have to apply the pressure equilibration. Here, pressure has to maintain at particular value. So others should remain the same. And here, no, we are giving one bar pressure as expected pressure, and within 100, because again it is somewhat maintaining in the in uh, in one bar pressure, but no, pressure has some crucial role in maintaining the simulation box's size and shape. So it try to vary. So it should not be more perfect. If you are applying pressure more, and system may shrink, or it may some atoms may go out of the simulation box. So uh, that's why there is a variation in the pressure. So after that, we have to run final MD run. Uh, uh, to start MD run, we need some considerations, or some important points are there. It should maintain in the MD run. Otherwise, we won't get expected result. First, the the time step is crucial. So if it is small, we won't get all the confirmations of the uh, molecule. Okay, so it may go. We get less conformational change, or we get less number of structures. So phase is molecules all the conformations. Okay, so if you are taking one molecule and you want to simulate it, after while simulating, it must go all the possible conformation. So that is phase. Uh, but no, we are giving small step size, so it will not get all the confirmation within that particular time. So we get less number of confirmation. So our analysis will restrict to that. And if you give large step sizes, energy overlap will be there. So same energy may observe in the another confirmation, and there is a mismatch, or there is a problem with the energy system's energy. So we have to avoid large step size. If you are giving these things, so it will affect the whole system's energy. So while doing MDs, in MD run, energy should be conserved. Particularly, potential energy has to maintain in the same range. Otherwise, no. So it is otherwise it is random simulation. So energy should be conserved, and linear momentum is also should be conserved. Okay. So momentum is is the quantity of mass multiplied with this velocity. So, one particle will go in a particular direction, its momentum will be in one direction. If force is applied, the momentum may change. Okay, so it can change its direction and magnitude. So momentum is vector quantity, so we have to be more careful because force, uh, excess force can change its direction, but no linear momentum uh, has to conserve during the MD simulation. So if we give uh, uh, wrong step size, so this conservation of energy and momentum will violate, or it will not follow that. So it has to maintain that. And constraint dynamics, we mostly do constraint dynamics. For that, certain limits are there for bond length, bond angle, and uh, other parameters. Okay, so we take one particular bond. So bond cannot be random. Okay, so for example, CC bond takes a particular length. Uh, I think it is 1.6 angstrom or something. Okay, I may be wrong, but it is just for example. So if CC bond is changing from 1.4 angstrom to 1.6, so we are constraining its bond length should vary between 1.4 to 1.6. Okay, so we are constraining its bond length, so it will not go beyond that, it will not go less than that. Okay, so all bonds are constrained. Sometimes we constrain the angles because particular bond angle will follow certain limits. Okay, so it it the bond angle will not change more than that. So we may, if you are sure, we have to do it. Okay, mostly all these things will be done in the force field. So while designing force field, uh, it will be taken care, I think, in the force field or algorithms. Okay, so they both take care of that parameters. Yeah. Once we are sure that these things are okay, and then we can start our MD run. Okay, and applications of MD simulation, there are many applications. Okay, so I gave few applications here, and we can predict the structure of protein and biological molecules using MD simulation. So uh, it is best tool for that. We don't know any structure of particular protein, then we can predict the structure using MD simulation. And uh, we have structure of uh, structure of a biological molecule, and we may study its structural changes uh, and its property using molecular dynamics simulation. And thermodynamics properties are best to calculate using MD simulation. And MD simulation uh, helps us to determine the experimental structures. For example, to determine the uh, protein crystal structure, uh, we are using MD simulation to fit ours. protein structure into the electron density. So it is helping to determine the structure, and uh, experimentally we cannot do each and everything. Okay, so there are many biological conditions and biological environments are there to reproduce, to do that in experiment. uh, it takes a long time, or we cannot, in some cases we cannot do. So those things can be done in molecular dynamic simulation, but no, it takes some time to bring all the parameters parameters to MD simulation. Once it is possible, then we can do many studies. Yeah, I think these are the things we should know before starting MD simulation. So now I will continue the continue the MD simulation run from energy minimization. Okay, so we stopped at energy minimization. From that, no, two steps are there. So I will try to do it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Dr. Prithvi
Hello,
will
is it
continue.
audible? Yeah.
Yes, audible.
Yeah. Sir, shall I continue with that means Windows subsystem to Linux?
Yes. You can continue
Okay.
and then we can continue.
Okay, after that we can continue with this energy minimization step or from the starting. I think three steps are there. So we can start from there or we can continue from energy minimization. Is it okay, Bharati?
Yeah, okay, Prince. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay. Wait, I am just
Okay.
connecting that system to
Okay.
share. Yeah. Is it visible my presentation in my desktop?
Yes.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
visible.
okay. Okay, I think many of them familiar with this. Means some of them asking means how to connect means Windows to subsystem. So I'm just reshaping some of the few steps. Means those who are know just patiently wait. Those who are don't know just follow my instructions. Okay, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, fine. First, go to your Windows, then Control Panel. Okay, those who are following, just give a feedback. Then only I can move on forward. Okay. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Just go to turn Windows features on or off. Some of the few steps are there, so those who are having doubt, you just follow. Okay. Turn Windows features on or off. Are you following? Or shall I start from? Shall I need to start again, or are you following?
Ma'am, could you please start again from the first
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You
sentence?
just type here like turn. You just type Control Panel. Okay. Or you just move to Control Panel. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then go to Programs. you can see the left side, turn Windows features on or off. Just click on that. You can get a small window like this, Windows features. Just drop on the list. You can see Windows subsystem for Linux. You just click on that. If already enabled, no need to change anything. It is enabled, you just tick that box. That is enable that option. Are you okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then just come to your command prompt. You just type COM. You can get
Ma'am?
yeah. Just wait. Yeah, you just type BASH. You just come to command prompt. Yeah, are you following? In my system that is already installed, so that is showing like this. If you are not getting this command means you just follow my instructions. You just type BASH on your command prompt. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Some chat box and comment is there.
Now?
Dr. Pansy, comment is there in the chat
Yeah.
box. I will
You just
try to
open.
post the comment in the chat box, please.
Yeah, okay, fine, sir. Yeah, those who are getting means those who are type this, you just go to Windows Store. You just type in your search box Windows Store. Are you following? Just type Linux. Linux. Then click on Ubuntu. You just download the Ubuntu. Means in my system already is installed, so just showing like that means installed. You just click on that Ubuntu. It's take 1 or 2 minutes, I think so. Based on your internet facility, it may take 1 or 2 minutes.
Ma'am?
Okay.
Um, there are a lot of versions in that. Which
You
one
just
should
click
we choose?
latest one. You just click on 4.2.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it downloaded or having any issue? In my system already installed, that's why I am asking. Or I need to tell again. Is it downloading? You just click on the first one. I think simply we can see that in Ubuntu. Is it okay? Are you following? Okay, fine. You just go to your start button. You can see like Ubuntu. Can you see? Or having any difficulty? You can get the terminal like this. Is it okay? While installing, you can set the username and password. Is having any difficulty? Did you get the terminal like this? You just respond my questions. Okay, then only I can move forward. Means any of them following?
I think in chat box it is one has written.
Yeah, okay, fine, sir.
Yes, ma'am, got it like that is written.
Okay. This is the simple installation step. Means Windows subsystem for Linux. So now we can move to GROMACS installation. Before going to the installation, we just need to direct our directory. So for that, I will paste the comment on the chat box. ls all ls space. You just copy and paste it. Okay. You just follow the chat box and copy and paste. So we can know all the directories in our system. So you just type pwd. So for that we can know pwd. For that we can know whether our home username and password is placed directly or not. So this is just and cross reference steps. So you must know we want to just give an directory for all the installation. For that we need to do these steps. I will copy everything in chat box. Okay. For making the directory I am just in pasting these steps. So you just paste, copy and paste a step for from this script we can know what are the active active directories are in our system. So we need to give the enough space for the GROMACS installation. For that you just follow these steps. MNT means active. We need to search the active drives. cd backslash mnt backslash f means here I am using f drive for all my installation process. So here I am typed yes. If you are choosing c drive or e drive or d drive means you can type here c, d or e. In my case I am selecting the active drive f. So now move on to the GROMACS installation step. So here I am choosing the drive F. Okay. You just copy paste the script like this. You just copied this script. So from that we can know whether the Linux system is updated or not. So once you click on the enter, you can means the system will ask password. You just type the password. So in my case that is already installed. So that is showing like this. Again you just need to check whether it is upgraded or not. So you just cross checking that. You just take the script from the chat box, then paste it. If having any difficulties, you just tell me, means I will restart it again. So in my case that is already installed, that is showing like this. So installation of GROMACS, we need some of the frame. First one is C++ compiler. So I think yesterday's class some of them told some of the error, means while installing they will have some of the error. So why? Because of absence of compiler or CMake or build essentials, means we need some of them. So for that, first one is C++ compiler, then second one is CMake, third one is build essentials, fourth one is library, that is FFT library. The first script is for installing C++ compiler. Are you following? Means, or means any step I need to explain it, means need to start again, or are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, you just copy and paste these steps, this script. Okay. Are you getting? Here C GCC means CC C++ compiler. Okay. So this is the script to install C++ compiler. Are you getting?
Hello, madam.
Fine. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, while
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I'm hearing.
yeah, while follow the same, I give him
Yeah.
a same code what you write.
Okay.
The messages come to me. The GCC has no installed candidate. So do I need to install it from somewhere, something else? Because right now it's showing me that there is no package for GCC in my computer.
Anybody means any other having this same issue, or are you getting the same? Did you get any link regarding that?
Got this, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, fine. Means somebody is having any other issue or same issue? But everyone having the same issue or any other issues are there? Are you following? I think once again you need to copy the same. See, yeah, I will rectify that thing. So those who are get the GCC compiler, you just follow this in script. Okay, sudo apt hyphen get install cmac. Okay, make sure your system is connected with means internet. Okay, so this is automatically downloaded and installed. So you just give the script and give enter. So those who get CMAC, you just follow these steps. Sudo sudo apt hyphen get install build hyphen essential. Okay. In my system this is already installed, so that's why showing the command like this. In your case it should be different. Are you following from the beginning? Means it should be different. So once you complete the step, you just, I mean, give a feedback, then only I can move. Okay, so I think this is not a good interaction section. So you are just interacting me, then only I can get that, I can move to forward. Okay, I don't know whether you are following or not. I think many of them know how to paste the code in the comment box. Means in this terminal, just copy from that box, then give the right click to your mouse, then you can shortly you can paste the comment. Are you following or it's getting bored? I didn't get any feedback. Or are you means are you stuck with the first step? Okay. Okay, fine. You just follow the next step. You just type, you just copy and paste like this. sudo apt -get install. This is for library. FTTP library. This is for FTTP library. So just install like lib fft. So there is one typographical error. You just follow the last script. Okay, DOC, not DEV, DOC. SUDO SUDOAPT -get install lib fft w3 hyphen de lib fft w hyphen doc. Okay. So okay, you just wait. It means another step is there. So you just follow me. Okay. Don't do anything now. So you just, I just give the script. Okay. So you just, now you can use this script